to put it on record. Okay, never mind. So it was only the few words in the beginning. How everybody is going? Everybody is hearing me? Yes? Just nod. Everything is fine. So I want to say thank you to lovely Femke, my lovely host from Holland. Both of us are trying to, it's not trying, it's choosing to be a greater contribution in the world and to the Netherlands also. So this conversation is like an introduction for you to meet me, to know me, to sense my energy, and to enjoy the simple tools of access consciousness, how to be and create even more in your life. In 2 weeks from today, right? I'm planning to come to Holland, and Femke is my host, as I said before, to 2 days, 2 days workshops, and the foundation, which is 4 days class. I will talk all about it later on. Today, we're going to talk about money. Is the connection is good? Because I see you all like,
Yes, it was one moment.
Is it okay? Hi. Okay. So today we're going to talk about money, law of the attraction of the universe, okay? And the basic rule that the world works, and if we will choose to synchronize with it, is very simple. You say, you will tell me, that it all? This is it? It is not more complicated? No, it is very simple. The simplicity is the genius, how do you say geniosity? Can I say geniosity? It's a new word.
Geniaal.
It's a new word, but simplicity is the genius way that God created here everything. It looks complex, but it's basic on its basis on simple rules. And the first rule is ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. Have you heard this rule before? Yes or no?
I did.
Ask and you shall receive. How many of you use this simple law, ask and you shall receive? Yes, does it work for you, Marty? Yes, it works. Okay. How often do you use this law? Every day, 24/7? No. Why? Because it's too simple. So, the basic rule is ask and you shall receive. And I will explain it a little bit scientific way to show you that it's already been proved that this is the way that the universe works. And then we are going to talk about money and what kind of point of view you have about money that doesn't allow you to be in the space of ask and you shall receive and believe in, okay, that when you ask for something, it will actualize. Okay? Are you with me? Just nod. Okay? Thank you. So, ask and you shall receive. Have you heard about the quantum entanglement?
Yes, I did.
So do you know how the quantum entanglement works? No. So I will explain it very, very simple, okay? If we understand and we acknowledge ourselves that everything is energy, okay? You all know that everything is built out of an atom, right? Every atom, I don't know if you know, every atom is built out of 99.999999999 energy, vacuum, intelligence, okay? And the part that we call material, it's only 0.000000001, okay? And even this is not material, it's electron and proton that runs like that. in a speed of light that we can see it, okay? And always, always, always attached to this 0.0001, the 99.99999% that runs with it all the time. Why am I explaining that? Because if you will acknowledge yourself that everything is energy and everything is made out of frequency, if you experience in your life lacking of money or lacking of something, what does it mean? It means that you are not willing to be the energy, the frequency of the money, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And soon we're going to learn what is the frequency of money. But the whole idea is that if everything is energy, there's nothing that you can't create I'm sorry, it's 9 o'clock in the evening here, it's 40 degrees outside. My mind is like an egg, okay? So mind my English today, it's gonna be a little stuck sometimes. In the morning, it's much faster, but I will go back to the explanation that if you experience lacking of something, it means that you are not using the energy, the frequency of the thing that you want to achieve in your life, okay? So how does the quantum entanglement work? It's really, really simple, okay? It's really, really simple. When you ask a request, okay? You ask something from the universe to appear, okay? Like money, okay? I want $1 million, okay? I'm asking the universe to provide me this $1 million, okay? I sent this message out to the world, okay? And the quantum entanglement, when it received the message, on her own time, collects the same frequencies like my request and join them all together. She knits it together, okay? So try to imagine that just in front of your nose, you have like bubbles of everything you ever asked for are waiting for you. You know, the quantum entanglement creates like a bubble of the energy that you want, and everything is here right in front of you, waiting to be actualized. And then you'll ask me, Sharona, if it stands right here, right in front of my nose, why doesn't it actualize in my life? Are you asking me this question? Why? So most of the time when it's not actualizing in your life, it's because you're not willing to receive it. And what does it mean when you're not willing to receive it? You have some kind of resistance to receive what you asked for. What is a resistance? It's very simple. A resistance could be a point of view that you don't even realize that you have it. Like, if I will have $1 million, everybody will ask me to give them money, right? If I will have $1 million, everybody will try to steal it from me, okay? If I will have $1 million, okay, maybe I wouldn't know what to do with it, okay? Or I will have $1 million. Why? I'm not worthy, I'm not really worthy to receive it, okay? So every point of view, you have the defined money as something which is too much or will create disaster in your life or whatever. When you define money like that, it means that even though you ask the request, it will never actualize because you are not willing to be the energy of money. Does that make sense? Because I see that all of you is like fried. Does that make sense, what I just said? Just say yes or no. Femke, does it make sense?
Yes, for me it makes sense.
Oh, it makes sense. But yes, thank you, Gloria. Okay, so how do we actualize money and how do we actualize everything that we want, okay? So basically, if you really, really asked for it, ask yourself, what am I not willing to be to have it? So it's a question for all of you, okay? Close your eyes. Everybody will think about money, okay? And the first awareness that rise up, okay? In the first few seconds, it's your truth, okay? Even though it sounds sometimes stupid, okay? What am I not willing to be to have $1 million? Truth.
Famous.
You're not willing to be famous, okay? Okay, so what is famous for you? What does it mean to be famous?
What's the word? It's not... Weet iemand dat onbereikbaar is? In het Engels? Ik kan er even niet opkomen. It's not in reach.
It's something that you can't reach.
Yeah.
You don't believe that you can be it, okay? So when you're not believing you can be it, it means that you resist to be it.
Yeah.
So every resistance you have, first of all, every definition that you have about being famous, which is not, that doesn't allow you to shine and to glow your own special voice and your own special light, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good or bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. I forgot to ask, does everybody that's here with us familiar with the language of access consciousness? Yes or no? Just, Femke, you know everybody?
Yes, I know a lot of people. Most of
Most of them know the language of access consciousness?
Yes.
So I'm going to ask you open questions, and then I'm going to ask you, are you willing to destroy and uncreate it? And then you have to say yes or no. If you're not saying yes or no, it means that you're not participating in the game, okay? And then I will use the magic wand of access that you don't need to understand it. It's a tool that goes behind your mind, okay, beyond your mind. And at the classes, I will explain what it means, okay? So it's right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds, okay? So even if you don't understand what I'm saying, just nod yes or no, and then sense the energy in your body, okay? Do you sense any shift, even small shift? Tell us, okay? So Femke, you're not willing to be famous, okay? So in order to receive this $1 million, okay, you have to be willing to be famous, okay? So what's the worst case scenario of being famous? What's the worst thing that can happen if you'll be famous?
That the opposite. So you're one day famous and one day you're not anymore.
That it will be taken away from you, okay?
One day fly.
Yeah, it's only a magic for one day, like a butterfly, huh? So everything that is times a godzillion, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes. Thank
you. Right, wrong, good, bad, POC and POD, all 9 shorts, boys and beyond. And who does that belong to? Who gave you this interesting point of view that being famous, it's only to shine for one night and then you die?
Oh. So it's this reality.
Okay, it's all the realities. So when you follow this reality, it means that it controls you. Okay? You're not above it, you're not choosing to be it controls you. So in this reality, being famous is not something that lasts forever. Okay? So what lies, how many lies, and whose lies you bought to believe that being famous is something that will, the $1 million, it's something that will be taken away from you. And everything that is times a godzillion, I'm now willing to destroy and create.
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay? So everywhere you bought the lie, okay, that when you achieve the $1 million, it will be taken away from you, okay, because it's too much money and it's only lasts for very few measures of time, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. And one more thing, which is, I think that you are up to it. I don't know if most of you does also, but let's see. What if there's nothing that can be taken away from us? Only if we give it away, it will be taken away. So what if you resisted to be famous? By resisting to be famous, you already gave away the right to be rich. And everything that is times a godzillion, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyond.
Is it also because the famous is a part of my being that you don't acknowledge you cut a piece of yourself? Do you?
No. The famous is, it's not your, it's the beingness, it's not the being. It's
Okay.
the costume that you are trained to believe that you have to have in order to have money, okay? But into this costume, into this beingness, attach the lie that it will be taken away from you. So it's not your being, it's your beingness, it's your pose, you know, your posa, as, you know, it's your costume. We call it the ghillie suit of class in English. Ghillie suit of class, it's the clothes that you wear to hide yourself as a soldier, you know? So this is your ghillie suit of class. You use the famous, okay, as ghillie suit of class not to be rich and having too much money. And everything that is times a godzillion, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyond. And now, how much more space you have?
All the suits are...
So tell me, everybody. You're naked. Yes, and famous.
Naked and famous.
So tell me, all of you guys, I asked you the same question, and Femke was the brave one to participate and tell. The question was what you are not willing to be to have $1 million. Truth. Who's going to join the game here? It's not a lecture, it's not a monologue, and if you're not going to talk with me, it's going to be very short. So, yes. What the awareness that you perceive with this question?
My true self.
Your true self, Marty. Okay? It means that you're not willing to be your true self in order to achieve $1 million. So what is your true self?
Yeah.
What is
That's
it?
the search that's my search in the moment.
Okay.
That's my quest in the moment.
So, what if you allow yourself to discover every day who you are today?
Yeah.
Okay? Because when you're trying to define yourself, okay, you're always feeling that you are lack of something, right?
Yeah.
I'm not good enough with that, I don't have enough that, okay? This is what conclusion and definition creates in our life, okay? So everywhere you needed to define and to conclude yourself as something to be able to achieve $1 million, are you now willing to destroy and create?
Yeah.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good or bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Sometimes we look at millionaires and we say, they're so stupid. How come they create so much money, okay? Because they don't think about definition, my darling. They don't think that to have money, you need to be smart. To have money, the only thing that you need to is to enjoy money, to love money, and to love to play with money.
Yeah.
But you think you need to look smart and you need to look professional, right? So everywhere you define yourself as a thing, you have to have a thing, okay? Some kind of costume in order to have money. Are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yeah.
Thank you, right? Wrong, good, it's pocket pod, all night shorts, boys and beyonds. That was heavy, right? So every gilly suit of class that you used, okay? You used with the term of being me, okay? To hide your own strength, your own potent, and your own ability to create and be more and more money, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yeah.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket pot, all night shorts, boys and beyond, and let's do some 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Change or die. Because it's enough to suffer here with no money, right? Because when we have no money, we have more fun. So actually, guys, if you are suffering from lacking of money, it means that you chose to don't have much fun here. Does it still work for you?
No.
So what do you need to do?
Have fun.
To have fun. Thank you very much, Marty, because this is the law of attraction, okay? When you have fun, money will have fun, come and play with you. It's not that you need to wait until you will have money and then you will have fun. It works the opposite. Have fun, be grateful, have gratitude to everything that you have in life, okay? Smile a lot, okay? Look at everything as a present, as a gift to you. And surprisingly, money will come.
Yeah.
And it's not a stupid, approach to be optimistic, okay? It's not that I don't see that the world is burning. I see, okay? But the only way to change the world is to start to change it from inside of us, okay? Yeah. So everywhere you define yourself and already concluded that you are lacking of something, that you are not good enough, that you are not worthy, okay? And now you live by this conclusion, okay? And this is your real request. It means that if money didn't actualize till now with ease within your life, it means that your real request is to show the world that you are not worthy to have fun and to have more money here. So does it still work for you, Marty?
No.
No. So is it about time to start to have fun in your life?
Yes.
Thank you. So, I was in Holland for a couple of times, and it's such a beautiful country. I don't really like the climate, but today when we have 40 degrees here and you have 16, I'm a little bit jealous, okay? But what I sense in Holland, that everybody is so fucking serious.
Yeah.
And what the fuck you have to be serious about, Do you have Palestinians that bomb your homes and have, you don't have it, okay? You don't have 43 degrees temperature outside, okay? That your mind can be blown out. You don't have that, okay? So what do you have to be so serious about, okay? And you don't need to smoke a joint to be happy, right?
No.
You don't need to go to a coffee shop to be happy. You just need to, to cuddle your lovely cat, right? And be happy.
Yeah.
So everywhere you chose, Marty, and I'm going to be tough with you, everywhere you chose difficulty, okay? Difficulty and being serious as your ghillie suit of class, to prove
Yeah.
that you are worthy to live here and you're professional and grown-up person, okay? Instead of choosing the ease, the fun, and joy and glory, are you now willing to destroy and create?
Yeah.
Thank you. And all the reference points, okay, that you needed in your life, that you have to prove that if it's not complicated, if it's not emotional, it's not true, are you now willing to destroy and create?
Yeah.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good or bad, pocket pod, online, shorts, voice, and beyond. All of you, tell me. Truth, do you have more space now? You have more space or less space or the same? Truth.
More.
Okay? Hi, Mark. More space or less space? All of you, not only Marty. More space. So this is the awesome, the magnificent part of Access, that when we work in a group, it's even stronger. You don't really need to talk about the problems. You only need to be willing, okay, to say yes or no to the clearance sentence that I'm working with another person, and you are already free from your own bullshit. How does it get any better than that, right? So, everywhere you put, everywhere you defined being serious and being grown up in this reality as this is the way that you need to be to survive, okay, this is your beingness, okay, your costume to survive here, that doesn't allow you to see that you can thrive and you can be prosperous in this life and reality, are you now willing to destroy and create? Thank you. Right, wrong, good or bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, voice and beyond. Okay? So, Femke and I are an invitation to you because one of the day workshop is how to become money. The basic law of attraction is the willingness to be the energy of money. And unfortunately, all of us, most of us, okay, have so much definitions and lies about money, okay, it doesn't allow you to be the simple energy of money. Okay? So, Femke, can you share with me? It doesn't mean that you earn much more money since the time that I left you, okay? But what do you sense now in regarding to money in your life? Share it with us, please.
Is so much more ease, a really different approach, because for me, I was very anxious about money, and especially the lack of money. And that was, I was always working like a hamster in a wheel. And after your class, I received so many in-depth awarenesses. So, and after your classes, after the 2 classes from the body and the money, there was a moment and I became aware I have no pain anymore. Mm-hmm. All the pain, there was a piece of pain, and after your 2 classes, it was gone. I was sitting on my couch and think, the pain I felt for so long, it's gone now. It's gone. And it was even that I stopped drinking everyday wine. So it was that was what's happening to me. So it was a very big change.
Good. And the idea of how to become money is not that afterwards you'll be a millionaire. If you choose to, you'll have it. One of my students, after 1 day of this class, How to Become Money, started to earn 8 times more in his practice, okay? 8 times more, okay? But this is his choice. Most of the people that practice after this workshop of how to become money have no issues with money anymore. It's not a problem as it was before. So how much money does it worth to you to invest with the sensation of having money as no more as a problem in your life? How much it's worth? What do you say? How much it's worth to you to live all your life with the sense that money is not a problem? How much money it's worth for you guys? No brave one here that wants to chat? A lot, right? So the workshop of how to become money, it's only a one-day workshop. 13 questions, 13 layers of bullshit about money that you have that we are going to destroy and create. And the other workshop of dancing with your body and how to create more ease in bodies, we connected them together because you don't know that all the judgments that you have about your body, all the pains that you have about in your body stops your money flow as well, okay? So both days only cost, each of the workshop is only €300. And I'm going to give you a special discount to one of you that would choose both workshop. The second one will be in 10% discount, okay? Because to work on your body and on your money and to lose all your point of view and judgments, it's changed a lot. So only for you guys, if you choose both workshops, the second one will be in 10% discount, okay? And more than, now it's close to 400 people all over the world and in Israel was participating in these workshops and experienced so much change. Even after one day, diseases disappeared from the body, and the money flow, and even the relationship with the kids, the family, everything changed because you change one point of view, okay, only one point of view, and all the point of view that was connected to this point of view disappears, okay? So money and body are connected together, and if you are willing to invest to create much more ease with money and bodies, Femke and me are a great example and great invitation to live beyond all the point of view that we created. We created, right, Marty? We created this point of view to suffer here because we don't believe that we deserve to get more. That's why we don't ask 24/7, okay? So, one more person. I ask you, the 13 questions on the body are the same as on the money. Okay, thanks for this question. After facilitating this workshop of how to become money for a year, I said, okay, what's next? My body. I must agree that my body was a great difficulty for me for many years. And I said, okay, maybe I will take these 13 questions about money and change them to body, food, and weight. And I created 39 questions and answered them for myself, okay? And experience, I answered them 3 times in a month and a half. And after a month and a half, I eliminated 16 kilos of my weight without changing my diet. And also, all the judgment that I had about myself, most of them just disappeared. I have so much ease in my body. I feel so, I feel that I'm sexualness now, you know, sexualness, it's the energy of creating now with the body and not against my body. And I'm talking about a body that I've been suffering from a disease for 45 years, okay, chronic disease, just disappeared. Just because I was willing to face my choices to resist my body. Okay, so to invest and to achieve this sense of ease in your body, how much money would you invest? Okay, a lot, right? And we are only asking for 300 euros for a day, okay? And if you take the both classes, the second one will be in 10% discount, okay? So how does it get any better than that? So let's play a little bit more, okay? So the rule of attraction is to ask something. This is rule number 1, to ask for something. And rule number 2 is to be willing to be the energy of it, okay? So we'll ask you one more question about money, okay? What you are not willing to be in order to create tons and tons of money. What you are not willing to be to create millions of dollars or euros, whatever. What you are not willing to be. Marty said that you are not able to come to the workshop. You can join us in Zoom if you want, okay, as well. And after this, we have 4 days of foundation. I will talk about the foundation soon, okay? But it's your choice, and if it's create more in your life, it's okay. So the question was, what are you not willing to be to create a big amount of money? In 10 seconds, okay? What's the first awareness that you perceive? Somebody wants to talk with us? What you are not willing to be in order to create big amount of money. Mark, do you want to talk with us? Yes? Do you have any awareness?
No, not really.
Not
Do you
really?
hear me?
What you are not willing to be in order to create a lot of money.
Yeah, I don't know.
When you say I don't know, you choose
I know.
to touch your awareness, okay? So what do you know that you are not willing to be in order to create a big amount of money? Yes.
I'm thinking.
Don't think too much, my darling.
No.
It starts to be the bullshit talks, okay? When you have an awareness, in 2 seconds, you just know, okay? So what you are not willing to be in order to create big amount of money. Guys, come on. So
Myself.
you see?
Now it's coming.
You're not willing to be yourself, okay? Because
Yeah.
what's the worst case scenario, you know? When people will find out about you when you'll have a lot of money. What will people find out about you when you'll have a lot of money? What do you hide yourself from?
Yeah.
What's the worst thing that people will, or you yourself will find out about yourself, that you, when you have a lot of money, you'll behave like what?
A terrible person, maybe?
A what?
A terrible person?
Terrible person. Truth, are you
Maybe.
Are you a terrible person?
No, I don't think so.
So this is your truth, right?
Yeah.
So everywhere you hide in yourself because you're afraid that they will find out the great secret that you're hiding for trillions of years, that you're a terrible person. Are you now going to destroy and uncreate?
I'm going to.
Yes, you're willing to destroy and uncreate it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket,
Thank
pole,
you.
all nine shorts,
Boys and beyond.
And now please say a couple of times, I'm a terrible man. I'm a terrible man. Come on.
I'm a terrible man.
More. I want to go
I'm a terrible man. I'm a terrible man. I'm a terrible man.
Thank you.
Good or bad, right or wrong, for the poke, all nine shorts, boys and beyond.
I'm doing the clearances. Wait. All the chic all the schematics, all the trifle sequencing creating this, all the oath, vows, all the secret agendas, okay? That you hidden yourself because you didn't want them to see and to show how terrible you are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes, I do.
Revoke, recant, recline, decline, renounce, denounce, destroy and uncreate it all. 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Are you willing to be the greatest bitch from hell?
Yes, I am.
Good on you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Come on, go out and shine, Mark.
I will.
Okay? So what do you sense now in your body? More space, less space, or the same? Truth.
I didn't hear the question.
What do you sense now in your body? More space, less space, or the same?
More space. More space.
Good. Say wow.
Yeah, thank you.
Say wow.
Wow.
This is me.
This is me.
What else is possible? Yes. Wow.
What else is possible?
Me. What else is possible? Okay.
Wow. This is me. What else is possible?
Right?
Yeah, right.
3 short sentences together create even more magic, because when you say wow to every change that you experience, you are like putting a light in it to create it even greater, right? And then acknowledgement that this is you, the choice that you took created the change. It's not me because I have charisma, okay? This is you who chose to create a change, and acknowledge yourself, okay? And then the willingness to have more changes, okay? So what else is possible? Okay? So all of you guys, are you willing to be the bitch from hell that you truly are?
Yay!
Yes. Thank you. Right, pocket pod, all 9 short
All my short boys and beyonds.
Thank you, Mark. I'm putting you
Thank
on
you.
now. You're welcome. So, who else is courageous enough to let me tear you bullshit apart? Okay, there are no brave people here. What's going on?
Bullshit.
Who wants to destroy it for free? I'm giving it for free, even in Hebrew, Sigalit, if you want to shosh. What you are not willing to be in order to create much more money.
Can I speak? Can I speak?
Yes, of course you can speak.
You hear me? Okay. Well, I was thinking while you were asking Mark, and without thinking, the first thing was that I'm afraid to be jealous. And I got back to a previous experience, and my experience was that every time I felt powerful, I had something that showed a powerful energy about something that I felt about myself, not about money, about something else. People around me try to not to destroy me, but to shrink my powerful. And then I felt very lonely. And to have a lot of money is one way to feel powerful, a powerful woman, a powerful person. It's not the only way, but it's one of the ways. And I'm afraid to be lonely, to feel lonely again, and to be jealous. I mean, to see that people not really give me compliments about my powerful, and trying to find ways to lower me down.
Okay.
Okay.
So, thank you. Let's cut this bullshit out. Huh? Are you willing?
Yeah.
Because there's many layers of bullshit when you were talking. Okay, and I'm very sharp this conversation. I don't know why, maybe because I'm tired. Sometimes, or usually I'm much more nice, especially in this Zoom, okay? But today I have no more tolerance to bullshit. So I'm saying sorry, but I'm not really apologizing, okay? So there's a few layers of bullshit, and we'll start with the first one. People are shrinking me, okay? People are jealous, and I feel that they shrink me. Darling, the only person that shrink you is you, okay? Because when you give your power.
Why I shrink myself?
We don't ask why in Access, because the why goes back to the excuses and your prior choices and your prior experience with people that justify you continue to shrink yourself, okay? So the why is not important. That just acknowledgement that when somebody shrinks you, it means that you gave them the power to shrink you.
Yeah.
Just acknowledgement, okay? Because nobody can take your money, nobody can take your pride, nobody can take your dignity, nobody, okay? The only person who gives up his own money, energy, dignity, everything is you. Just acknowledge it with no blame, okay? This is first thing. And we're going to use clearances in a moment, just to realize what you are doing when you continue to tell your story to yourself, okay? This is first thing. And then the other layer of bullshit that I acknowledge here is that you are afraid from your own power, because you ask from these people when you become power to show you that you are not worthy to be so much powerful, okay? Okay, so you are afraid from your own power. Can you admit that? Is that truth?
Yeah.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you are afraid from your potent, it's not power, it's your potent to be whatever you want to be. So when you are afraid to be this potent, okay, you actually show this fear outside, and this fear is like the quantum entanglement. When you show fear, this is what you get from other fear from your potent. But you misidentify it and misapply it in somebody as they're doing something wrong to you. The only thing that happened is when you sent the energy of fear of your own potent, people become afraid from your potent, and you misidentify and misapply it and continue to shrink yourself. Does that make sense? Okay.
Yes.
So everywhere you are afraid to be, claim, and create more of your own potent, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good or bad, pocket pod, all night shorts, boys and girls. And everywhere you play the victim in your reality, instead to realize and acknowledge that you created this in order to shrink your potent. Okay? And everything that is time the Godzilla, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good or bad, pocket pod, all night shorts, boys and girls. And of course, Sigalit is the only one, okay, that suffers from this bullshit here, right? She's the only one? Of course not, okay? So just admit how much you are all afraid to be your fucking potent here, okay? You came here with a potent to rule the world, okay? But you're afraid to use your potent to change everything, okay? You resist it, and everywhere you resist something, you create the same bullshit over and over.
Potent
now,
is the potential? What is potent? Potential?
Potent is more than potential, זה הכוח, זה בעצם העוצמה הפוטנציאלית שלך, okay? This is potent. It's not potential, it's the energy as a potent that everything is included in it, and you can be whatever you want to be. You are God, okay?
It's the being. It's the being.
It's the being, okay? The potent is being, okay?
Yes.
I'm sorry, this conversation is in English, but sometimes when you hear it in different languages, it even works faster and even more deep, okay? And my English is not perfect, but I hope everybody's understanding me, okay? So actually, all the גילי סוט of class, okay? All the גילי סוט of class, זה מדעי ההסוואה בעברית, okay? All the גילי סוט of class, that you hide your potent from yourself, okay? And gave these jobs to others to show you that you are not worthy to be powerful and potent, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good or bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay? So every definition, every conclusion that you already have about how does it going to look like when I'm going to be the 100% of potent of whom I am, okay? Everywhere you already defined it and resisted and reacted to it, that didn't allow you to be and create, even out-create it, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right or wrong, good or bad, talking about all 9 shorts, boys and millions. And now, please, imagine all these people that you blame them for shrinking you, okay? Imagine them now. Put them in a line, okay? Put them in a line, and now say thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm going to say it in Hebrew because the Hebrew language is really, really strong, okay? Toda. Toda, toda. Just say, all of you, all the Dutch people also, okay? Say toda, 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 toda. Now you're going to learn Hebrew. Toda, toda, toda. Okay? Thank you for all the people that shrank us in the past. Thank you. Toda, 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 toda. And I look at all of them and say, sorry, okay? And in Hebrew it's even stronger. And slicha, 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 slicha. I'm sorry, 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 sorry. And the forgiveness here is first from you. Because everywhere the thing occurred, you suddenly shut yourself down, okay? So first, say sorry from yourself, okay? Slicha, 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 and then sorry from everybody else. Slicha, slicha, slicha. And now, only if you are really willing to destroy and uncreate all this creation, say, I'm sorry, please forgive me.
I'm sorry, please forgive me.
סליחה, אני מצטערת, אוקיי?
סליחה, אני מצטערת.
From now I'm choosing.
מעתה אני בוחרת.
Thank you. you know you.
It's not only for me now.
To free you from any job I gave you, מכל תפקיד שנתתי לכם, to free you, okay? From any gift I gave you to gift me back, you are now released. Released, released, released. משוחררים, משוחררים, משוחררים. Right and wrong, good or bad, pocket pot, all 9 shorts, boys and beyond. And take a big breath, okay? Inhale it. And now look again at these persons that used to shrink you. Do you sense the same?
No.
Okay?
It's
Thank you.
kind of a relief feeling now.
Thank you. And it's including your kids, my darling, okay?
Yeah.
So everywhere you gifted the people around you, the gift of your potent, of your energy, of your ability to change everything, okay? Everything you gifted them and you gave them your potent instead of claiming it and be it to create greater life. Are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right and wrong, good or bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts was boys and beyonds. Okay? Okay? Thank you, Sigalit, for your brave. Bakasha. You're welcome. Okay? So the whole idea is to start taking responsibility for everything that actualizes in your life, because everything that actualizes in your life, you asked for it. You didn't ask for the result, okay? You just gave the request outside to take your potent, to take your energy, to take your power, to take your money because you're not worthy, okay? All this bullshit of point of view that you had, this is the energy that you sent to the world, and you received it always greater. And this is the other part. We are talking today about 3 rules, okay? First, ask. Second of all, be willing to receive it. This is the second rule, okay? Be willing to receive it. And the third rule of attraction is to realize that whenever you ask for something, it will always actualize bigger and not in the way that you ever imagine, okay? Why? First, talk a bit science behind it, okay? Because when you send one frequency, one vibe to the air, the quantum entanglement, זה השזירה הקוונטית, okay? The quantum entanglement put them all together, the same frequency as you sent at the beginning. So it always returns back to you much more surprising, much more bigger than you ever asked, okay? So if you realize that this is the way that the quantum entanglement works, okay, the only thing you need in life is to ask for more. That's it, simple. So where is it in your life you've stopped to ask for more? You stop to ask to be greater. So everywhere you already defined it to be more and greater as evil, bad, people will find out who I am, okay? How bad I am, how not good enough I am, or whatever bullshit you had in your mind, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate? Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket pod, all 9 short stories and beyond. So let's expand, okay? Where now in your body you sense the place that you are the most, have more energy now, more space after this conversation? Where is it in your body? In your hands or in your mind? In your heart? Okay. So let's inhale 5 to this area. Stop and exhale 5 for this area, in this area. And inhale 5, stop, and exhale 5. And inhale 5, stop, and exhale 5. And now, when we are relaxed in this area, let's expand it even more, okay? Just imagine that you are going out of your body, 8 million kilometers to the right, 8 million kilometers to the left, 8 million kilometers up, 8 million kilometers down, and to all direction, and expand. And let's expand even more, 80 million kilometers to the right, 80 million kilometers to the left, 80 million kilometers up, 80 million kilometers down, and to all directions, and expand. And let's expand even more until you sense that all the universe is in you. More and more and more and more and more and more. And everywhere you cut your awareness because it wasn't synchronized with your body. Are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyond. Just sense that you are much greater than this universe, okay? And the universe is actually in you. And just breathe it, okay? Just get the sense that you are everything that you are always wanted to be. You are already it right now. And what you are now willing to be even more. Okay, guys, so what you are now willing to be even more than an hour ago. Powerful. Thank you, Lily. Yes. Who wants to say? What you are now willing to be more. Yes, Femke. Greater space. Thank you. More me. Okay? Energy. Thanks. Wait, I will unmute you, Mark.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. I always said I want to be more me.
Good.
Yeah.
What if this is what the earth requires? That all of us will step up and be more of us.
Yeah, it will be great.
Right? And it's much more simple than you think. You only need to choose to be it. The energy, the thing that you want to be, like a millionaire or a father or whatever you want to be, the only thing that you are now, if you really want to actualize it in your life, the only thing you need is to be willing to be it. So tell me, what would you like to have in your life that you don't have it now? I'll show you. What? More money?
More money.
Okay.
More relaxed with be relaxed with money.
Okay, so first of all, you are welcome to the workshop that we are doing. I think it's the 9th of June. You're welcome.
Yeah.
But let's have a small experience. So just realize that what we do now, try to imagine a whole day with me, okay? What you're going to sense after a whole day with me, okay? Acceptance of me. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you. So let's do a little demonstration. What does it mean, okay, to be the energy of what you want to actualize in your life, okay? So I want you to imagine €1,000,000, okay? Imagine now €1,000,000. Go to this energy, or what does it mean to you, €1,000,000?
No more worry about money.
Yeah, but this is your mind talking. This is not what I asked you, okay? Go to the energy of €1,000,000. The energy of €1,000,000. What is the energy of €1,000,000 for you? Truth? You don't need to think about it, just to sense it. The energy of $1,000,000. What does it give you? Okay? What you are surrounded with the molecules of €1,000,000 around you. What kinds of sensation you have in your body?
Relaxed.
Relax, okay?
Feeling relaxed.
So what if I will tell you, darling Mark, okay? You're very nice, but not so smart. Joking, okay? That the only thing that you need to be in order to have €1,000,000 is to be relaxed.
Yeah.
But then you'll tell me, how can I be relaxed when I have no money? It's the opposite, my darling. You create a situation of lacking of money because you chose not to be relaxed. Because you are against being relaxed. So what does it mean to you to be relaxed? When you are relaxed, what kind of judgment you have on yourself when you are relaxed?
I'm not really sure because I can feel relaxed and then I'm okay with it.
You're okay with it. But now I will give you a script which you are going to be relaxed for a year, okay? How long are you going to stay relaxed for a year, or suddenly you'll have a judgment that you have to do something?
Maybe I will judge that I have to do something. Yeah, I think so.
So what if, because I'm going into your energy and I don't want to put my words, but what I get from your energy, that if you're too much relaxed, it means that you have judgments that you are lazy.
Yeah, right. I wrote it down someday.
Okay.
It was one of, how do you say it? Yeah, I already figured it out. That was one problem of me. Yeah.
So what?
And also the other one was, if I'm getting more, then I want too much.
So it's only a Zoom, okay?
Yeah.
You have a lot of bullshit.
And it's bullshit. Yes, it is.
Zoom of an hour, and the hour is already done. So we're gonna let's work about being lazy, okay? And if you want to continue asking questions about it, just show, you know? Show up in the workshop. It's so much fun, but it's too much fun for you, so don't come, okay? So let's see how much stupid we all are, okay? When you got into the energy of $1 million, 1 million euro, all of you sensed the joy, right? Some of you were dancing, the joy, the relaxation, okay? Everybody sensed the powerful energy of the molecular of the money, right? So now we take this energy and see why don't we have it in our life, okay? We just needed to think about it, right? It's to imagine it, okay? So for your point of view, that if you be too much relaxed, it means that you are a lazy butt, okay?
Yeah.
So who does that belong to? Who told you when you were a kid, you have to work harder, you're such a lazy boy? Who said it to you? Where did you hear it?
I think my father.
Okay. So tell me, does your father is a very, very rich and happy person?
No, not really.
So what does it worth to copy him?
No, it doesn't work at all.
Okay. So everywhere you bought, everywhere you bought the lie that being relaxed is lazy, okay? And you have to work your butt out, okay, and not have enough money, okay? Because the energy of money is relaxation, is fun.
Yeah.
So when you choose to work very hard for it, it means that you don't choose money. You choose to work hard to prove that you're worthy to live here. Otherwise, you're lazy, okay?
Yeah.
So everywhere you got the lie that you need to work hard in order to receive more money, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, pause, and becomes, okay? And now, go back to the sensation of relaxation, okay? And say inside of your heart, everywhere I'm resisting, reacting against this sensation, I'm now willing to destroy and uncreate.
Now willing to destroy and create. And
thank you. Right, wrong, pocket pod,
right,
all
wrong, good, bad.
Yeah. And I suggest to you as an exercise, okay, because it's a new muscle that you need to make a habit out of it, okay? Find an hour a day, okay, an hour a day to do something, and it can be something different every day that gives you the sensation of this relaxation.
Yeah, okay.
When you're in it, okay, just expand. Like I showed you, to expand it until you sense that you are bigger than the universe, okay? And just breathe it. And let's see how will it affect your money situation. Okay? No expectation.
No,
okay?
No, really no expectations. I learned that already.
You know
why?
Work. You know why no expectation? Because when you set a frequency, it always will come greater than you ever think. So if you ask only for red Ferrari, okay, 50% you'll receive it, 50% no. But if you just ask the energy of the experience, the sensation of driving the Ferrari, God might give you even 10 Ferraris, or I don't know which is better car, okay? Because when we have expectation, we limit ourselves to only the stuff that we already know, okay?
Yeah.
So when we ask something from the space of empowering ourselves, something that will create more ease, more fun, more money, it will always actualize greater than you think, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. So I want to thank you guys, all of you, for participating in this Zoom. I hope you enjoyed it, okay? I'm planning to come to the Netherlands in 2 weeks from today to give you on the 6th, right? 6th of June, it's It's
Intro.
a special evening that I'm going to create specially for you. It's how to be in communion with money and body. It's one more level after this conversation, okay? How to be communion with our body and money. And it's an evening that costs only 30 euro. You are most welcome to come and to bring friends that don't know me or don't know Access Consciousness. On the 8th, right, Femke? On the 8th, we are going to create Saturday. We are going to create Dancing with Your Bodies Day workshop that will eliminate so much judgments that you have on your body that doesn't allow you to receive more, okay? And on the 9th of June, this is the one-day workshop of how to become money. And this day will be, I will invest all of my energy to help you guys to destroy and create all the limitations that you already concluded as your own true story, okay? That doesn't allow you to receive much more money and much more fun in life. And don't come, it's gonna be too much fun for you, okay? And not on Monday, right? On Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm going to facilitate the foundation, which is people that goes after the 4 days of foundation. There's nothing anymore that calls reality. People share with me that there's no more drama and trauma in their life. And the 4 days of foundation will destroy and create all your foundations, okay? All the limitations that stuck you in this reality. So it's an experience, it's an adventure, it's too much fun, it's too much joy, it's too much empowering you to have much more in life, so don't come, okay? But if you know of people that it can be a contribution to, that have the courage to come and face me, the tough Israeli, okay? Please share this knowledge with them and invite them also, okay? So thank you very much.
I just want to say something. I think I'm the only Israeli here. If I'm wrong, I don't know. I know Sharona, and I did the money course with Sharona, and it was last summer. It was very, very strong. And I felt in this course that I had so many bullshit in my mind about money. And I also did the foundation 2 years ago, and it really changed a lot of things in my life. After the foundation, I did my facilitating, my own course in Access Bars. I had the bravery, I had the omets,
the courage.
The courage, exactly. So I really recommend you, really, Sharona, do a very great and very strong courses. Really, don't think twice, okay? Just go with your stomach. If you feel in the stomach that it's very precise to you, just go and do it.
Thank you very much.
Okay?
Thank you very much, Sigali. Thank you very much. So thank you guys, all of you, to spend this almost hour and 20 minutes with me. And I'm looking forward to come to Holland again. So please help us create these classes, okay? I'm going to buy the tickets, to book the tickets now.
Yeah. Can I say something? I'm going to say it in Dutch. Okay. For all the people who are going to watch also the replay, because...
But before, I want to say thank you. Femke, yes. 1 minute. I want to say thank you to this brave lady, okay? Brave lady that for the second time, okay? Second time took the job of hosting me, okay? Took the responsibility and the engagement to hosting me, which is not that easy to host and to create classes. So I'm so much thankful for you, Femke, for knowing you, to empower you. You are such a great magician yourself, and I'm so thankful for meeting you. So thank you very much. Thank you, Femke. And now to Dutch.
Yeah, okay. Well, I just want to say I worked in January for the first time with Sharona, and after a 5-minute call, I could perceive her energy field. And I followed her classes, and it's beyond. It's really beyond. And for me, and that's my personal point of view, but she is one hell of a unique access facilitator. And it's a unique choice to come to one of these classes. En nu is het echt de tijd, lieve mensen, want Sharona heeft meerdere Zooms gegeven. Niet alleen in januari, daar zijn jullie bij geweest, maar nu ook. Maar nu is echt de tijd gekomen om de knoop door te hakken. I don't know how to say it in English, but I say,
I sense the energy.
now the time to say, to choose and to come. Because it's unique, and people they can feel your energy, and they sense the lightness, and they sense the shift. But now it's the time to
guys. It's really now the time to choose, because I have a lot of work in Israel, as Sigalit knows. Now we open a new program that Sigalit chose to invest in herself and in the program for the next half a year. So I'm giving my precious time to be a greater contribution to you in Holland, okay? Because I believe that if we plant the seed of consciousness everywhere, all of us will create a greater world for all of us. I don't know if you know, but I'm a mother of 5 daughters, okay? And whenever I change, I see them change so fast. And they create their own life without my bullshit. And I'm doing this for them. So let's do it for the younger generation, okay? For our kids, our grandchildren, okay? That they will have a greater world than we had, okay? While us being courage enough to destroy and create all the bullshit that runs our reality as lacking, as not enough, as not worthy to have more in this life, okay? So thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here. All the information is in the emails. Femke תשלח לכולם. Femke will send the emails to everybody that's registered here. Okay?
Yes.
And also the talk. Ma? What?
Yes. I sent a lot of free material from you, which is beyond words. And it's a very big present you gave us. And it's also a big present for me to be here for you, not for you to make a choice, but to ask some questions when you doubt or you're in another mind trap. And I ask people, please call me, please send me an email. So that's also a big invitation to contact, because this is really, it's unique. I couldn't say it, but that's what it is.
Thank you guys, thank you very much, and I hope to see you all in live in Holland. And if not, just choose to be more, okay? It's so simple. It's much more simple than you think. Choose to be more. So see you guys soon in Holland, or come to Israel. You're welcome. And thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you, Sharona.
Thank you.